Welcome back, Anis Kizilbash here. So I had a lovely question from a subscriber. Okay, so I get the main point is to not let anything negative in, but supposing some negativity does creep in and starts a blues concert in your head, then what do you do? Thanks for the question, Shamal. So I'm going to answer that question in today's video for you. How to stop negative thoughts after they start. This video I'm going to share with you 9 ways to help you calm down when you're stressed. I highly recommend watching all of them, not because I want the watch time so the YouTube algorithm loves this video, because our minds are crafty little fuckers. Don't you make me come over there. So when we perfect one way of sort of calming down, the voice will find ways to start infiltrating that. So learn other ways as well, so you keep that voice in your head on its toes. And after sharing the 9 tips, you will learn a bonus tip that's so important it helps the other 9 tips work properly. So let's get started. Interrupt yourself. When you feel your stress levels rising, it's because the voice in your head is just going at 100 miles an hour. Just say in your head, stop. Try it right now. Close your eyes. In your head, say stop. How does this work? Gets that voice in your head to just stop for a moment. I do this one often when I'm running. Sometimes I'm not as polite. The other day I was running along. The voice in my head started relaying conversations about, you're not funny. This video is not funny. This video is not going to be funny. God. You're not funny.
I can't do this.
You've never been funny.
Oh, my knees.
You're needing to do sleep faster to be funny.
My lungs.
You are so not funny.
I was beginning to feel stressed, so I just
Keep needing to do sleep
Stop.
faster to be funny. You are
Just
so not funny.
Stop!
tackle a home project. Hanging up a photograph, could be decluttering. Shaving my legs. When you tackle a home project, you're doing something constructive that takes care of your future self. So think about what you can do for yourself or the people you're living with to make their future self a bit better and a bit more comfortable. It just makes you feel that little bit better. And sometimes when you make yourself feel that little bit better, it gives you this feeling of empowerment. Even the tiniest feeling of empowerment can go a long way in terms of deal with whatever it is that's caused you stress. Pet your little friend. Warning you, if you have a pet, a dog, a cat, a rat, give your mind a break by just playing with them or petting them for 5 minutes. If you don't have a pet, then watch some cute animal videos. I highly recommend this dog and pigeon. They're best friends. Or check out this Comedy Pet Photography Award. Watching cute animals gives your mind a break. It pours those river of thoughts gushing through your head that's making you stressed. Now you can do this one standing up or sitting down. Focus on your feet. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. How do they feel? Get up, walk around right now, wherever you are. If you're watching this on your phone, get up and walk around with your phone and notice how your feet feel as you walk. Are your feet warm? Are they cold? How do they feel as they touch the floor? Do you touch the floor with your heel first, or are you walking on the balls of your feet? Just notice your feet as you walk on the floor. Focusing on your feet takes your mind out of your head, out of those negative thoughts, and brings you into the present moment. Do a 3-minute burst of exercise. Jumping jacks, dance, or multiple studies show that a quick burst of aerobic exercise releases all sorts of wonderful neurochemicals in your brain. It makes you feel good. Activates the part of your brain that helps you start taking back control of your emotions.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to go and start dancing right now.
Or try this thing called 5-finger breathing. Let's do this together right now. Hold your hand out in front of you and close your eyes. Now take a deep breath. And now be aware of your thumb. Continue breathing And now be aware of your forefinger. And then your swearing finger. And then the finger after that. And your little finger. Okay, now you can open your eyes again. It works by pulling your focus out of your head and bringing you to feel your sense perceptions. So you don't feel like those thoughts in your head are attacking you anymore. For some of you, the finger one may not have worked. Some of you, you might find this one useful. Usually when we breathe from up here. And all of this goes up and down. Breathe from your belly. Close your eyes again. Take a deep breath from your belly. Make sure it expands as you breathe out, in and out. One more time. And one more time. And exhale. Just do that. Count to 5 as you inhale, count to 5 as you exhale. And just do that 5 times. Breathing from your belly activates your calmer nervous system. I did this when I was about to give my TEDx talk. I was so nervous. Butterflies were having not just the blues party, they were having a rave in my belly. They were on acid and they were drunk and I knew I would forget everything I had to say as soon as I stepped onto the stage. After 5 minutes of this breathing, suddenly it's like they had a power cut. The lights went off, they all fell asleep, and it was finally calm. Try this belly breathing. It does the same thing. It takes you out of your head and it brings you into the present moment. But also, the belly breathing specifically helps activate your calmer nervous system. What else we got? What else we got? Connect with nature. Don't be so. Go and take a walk in nature. Watch birds flying in and out of a tree. Watch the clouds wisping across the sky. Studies have shown that people who spend time in nature and walk in nature, brain scans have shown that less blood goes to the part of the brain associated with mind chatter. It's called rumination, but a chattering mind. Less blood flows through there, so it shows that there's less activity there. First, go outside. If you can't go outside, then stay inside and watch videos of nature, photographs of nature, and just to make it more experiential, listen to put some earphones on and listen to nature sounds, streams and that sort of thing. When you're around nature or you're observing nature, it just gives you this feeling of awe, of majesty, and it makes you feel like you're just connected with everything. Whatever that trouble is, that thing that was worrying you is temporary and it will pass. Change perspectives. It depends what it is that is causing you stress. If it's current circumstances, then one thing you can do is look at history. History gives you perspective that, okay, things were a lot worse then and they're certainly better now, and you can see human progress. We've always overcome things. So that's one way. Another way you can shift perspective is by helping someone who you perceive to be in a more challenging situation than you. Go reach out to them and help them however you can. When that mind starts playing the blues concert in your head, sometimes the way to start quietening it down is with action. Because when you take action, it makes you feel good. You start changing the neurochemicals in your brain. You start emitting, instead of the stress chemicals, which is what's going on at the moment, cortisol just going throughout your body. Taking action, doing something useful and positive for someone else, not only stops you thinking about yourself, but you're doing something useful, and then you feel good. When your mind starts playing a blues concert in your head, they can play for days. So we need to shut that down. And the way you shut that down is you change the music it plays. Now here's the bonus tip. The bonus tip is, the first step is you need to be aware. We need to be aware that the blues band is in our head and it's playing away and it's making us feel poo-poo. Because most of the time we are unaware, we are caught up in those thoughts. It's like we are the conductor. And we're like, yep, keep playing, and then it makes us feel worse. But what you need to do in those moments is to realize, wait a minute, I'm conducting this. I need to stop. No, you're not going to play this. We are not playing today. That's what we need to be able to do in those moments. And that's actually the hardest part. And the way you start doing that is simply be aware of the physical manifestations of the stress. How do you feel when you're stressed? What happens? My throat gets tight. That's the sign for me. So for you, what physical manifestation of stress do you notice? Once you notice that, then you can make the connection. I'm the conductor. I'm the one who's conducting the blues band in my head. Let me use one of these 9 methods. I recommend learning all of these because our mind is very crafty. And if we use one way, it'll find another way to infiltrate. It really is a daily practice. Even for me, I've been doing this for over 10 years. I'm not a guru, I'm still on this journey.
I drew a portrait of you. Do you want to see it?
Huh? Don't be too hard on yourself when you're doing this, okay? Your turn. Let me know how it goes. Tell me in the comments below which one you're going to try. Try it and then tell me how it goes. I would love to know. If you're having more challenges, please tell me so I can serve you. And if you found this useful, please share. I'm Annie Skizzlebash. Thanks for watching. I will see you in another video. And now I'm going to do my rather elegant outro. Whee!
Hello? Great, you need to pull and push the door, please.
Give me my back again.
Oh, it's you again. You can just keep it there, please, by the door. Whoa, thanks.
This is not heavy like that one.
Okay, nice. You excited, Whiskey? No, she's interested in the camera. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
It says keep it out of the reach of babies and small children, and I'm like, whiskey's not that different. Okay.
Oh,
Think she can cuddle up and
so
watch
soft.
her. She'll feel like it's a plastic bag. Maybe you should roll around in it so that she.
Put our clothes in there so it smells of us. Oh, the sun's out. She's going to like the sun.
She's gonna jump out.
She's going to jump for the sun.